Hello, welcome to your collective reading for group 2. This is for the Mercury Retrograde. I have made 3 videos. This is what I was called to do. And if this fits you, great. Should be the first one. But if it may not fit you to the T, because I always tell people on collective readings, not everything fits to the T. So if you want your own reading, you know where to find me. So right now, we're going to say, what is this energy right now that group 2 is facing during this Mercury Retrograde? So first I'm getting like really tense, like your neck might be hurting, or you might be feeling like things are pressed against it. Like someone is really like pressed, or you're pressing yourself, like really having like feeling some issues with that. We're feeling like we just don't know what choices we're making. Yeah. Like you're at that point right there. So it's saying like, you're kind of like waiting for things to happen, what choice you need to make. Things can move pretty fast for you, but they're saying that you have to make a decision. So at this point, you feel like it's a stall moment. And a lot of times when it comes to retrogrades, it means to slow down and reassess things. But you're not able to do that when you're always like up here and you haven't grounded yourself. So this would be to take time to like really like sit with nature. I'm kind of getting like, if you can go out to a park where there's like breeze, something touching your skin, like if you haven't been out in the sun, or you go to the ocean, something that just makes you feel like you're really connecting with it. And then journal the point of, what is it that I am afraid of? And then that's the hashing out part. Like, what am I afraid of? Like, is this like a made up story, like a nervous system loop? Or is this the part like it really is legit? But the point if they're saying is that things can move pretty fast for you if you stop waiting for opportunities almost like to hit you. This is the problem with people with manifestation, is that yes, we can manifest and put it out there, but there is action. There's aligned action. So they're telling you to take aligned action. They're waiting for you to go so they can go ahead and swoop in right away. Then they're saying is everything that we have taught you, it is time for you to be the teacher. It is time for you to start teaching other people. So this feels like maybe a person, if you wanted to switch your career, go to school, or start your own business, that type of thing, you are in the mood to start teaching people. Like this is of everything you've ever learned. And I'm getting here from this, that no one will listen to me. I'm going to tell you, they're going to listen to you. There's tons of people who will say they were not going to listen to you. They're not going to buy your product. They're not going to get your service. They're not going to do something like that. That is just your limiting beliefs that's telling you that it's not going to happen. So what is it that you're going to get out of this Mercury retrograde once you start making that choice? Okay. So we're going to see right now, what is it that you're going to get out of this? Okay. So this feels more, so this is a tarot card, but this is follows by strength, is that you will find the yoke, like the yin and the yang. Like you will find the darkness and the light. You will see how things will flow together and allow things to happen together, because you have inner value, inner strength within too, because you've already planned this shit for so fucking long. So, and you've already been that point. They're saying they've been patient with you. Your guides have been patient to say, like, when is the time to go? And they're saying this is go time. So this is not like don't start nothing new because it's Mercury retrograde, because this is something you've already been planning. Now, if there's still some things you need to fine tune into it and launch it afterwards, that's perfectly fine. And if you're needing to get yourself a coach, or needing to get yourself materials or something like that, you need to do that for you. Now, I'm also going to pull a card for the higher self. What does your higher self want to tell you as well? Balance. There has to be a balance. So some of you are not going to be leaving your job or leaving your work or your family or stuff like that. And we're not to put all in. They're saying to learn to balance the energies. You can work a couple hours on this. You can rest. You can take some time for yourself. They're saying do something new for you and stop having this unbalance of things going. Like your emotions are just playing too much of a teeter-totter going on here. So recalibrate yourself and balance. If you are feeling this pull for this reading, I'd like to know exactly what is it that you are going to go to school, or what new direction that you're wanting to go. And what fear is it, writing it down, what fear do you feel that is holding you back? Let me know in the comments.